Hey there, my name's Cameron Kyes. Um, I know I got shitty lighting. I know I don't got a good intro, and the back of this video is no good, and I don't got fancy music in the middle or anything. I don't care. Um, I'm just gonna share with you like a motivational kind of inspirational video today. So hopefully you got 7, 8 or 9 minutes to watch this. If you don't have time to watch it today, that's fine. Maybe you can watch it tomorrow or something like that. But yeah, hopefully everyone had a good New Year's and stuff. This is this is probably the worst year of my life. That's not even including COVID, for God's sakes. It's pretty bad. But so I'm gonna do something that I not normally do. I'm gonna try to crawl out of this big fat shell I'm in. Yeah, I'm just sick of waking up in the morning, going to that old bathroom mirror, looking at myself, how fat and disgusting I am. Just I've never been this big in my life, not in my whole life. So look at this. I want to show you something. See if you can. I don't know. You can tell that way or that way. This way. That is awful. That's pure disgusting. That's what I gotta look at when I do leave this godforsaken bedroom. So by showing you guys, hopefully that'll give me more motivation. I'm not to fail, because I'd hate to let me down and all you guys. That'd suck. Yeah, so I was gonna start January 1st this big 20-week body transformation thing, but I had like surgery like 2.5 weeks ago and I'm still bleeding. For God's sakes, that's my luck, eh? So whenever I'm fully healed, so hopefully in the next week, I'm gonna do this 20-week. I'm gonna try to go hard. This 20-week body transformation. So if I can just motivate or inspire one person, I don't care. Hopefully I can do that. I don't care if I just get 10 views, but if I can just get one person out of those 10 views to maybe hopefully inspire, that'd be great. So why was this the worst year of my life? Well, I just kept on bottling up and bottling up and bottling up my anxiety and my depression for so much. It just finally exploded this year. So that's that. So I don't even have any motivation to do anything. I can shower, brush my teeth, friggin' shave. It's awful. I can't tell you how bad, how down and out I was in words. It was pretty sad. When you lose control of your mind, you're like in a very, very bad place. You don't want to be there. If I can show myself that I can lift myself up from my knees, then I think anybody can. Even I was watching a video the other day. Tyson Fury, he's the heavyweight champion of the world in boxing, and he was in the same spot as me. He was down and out, and he lifted himself back up. So if the heavyweight champion of the world was suffering severe depression, anxiety, wanting to die, then anyone can get up. Yeah, I've known something's been wrong for like the last 20 years or so. I just felt loneliness and sadness. Even when I was with people, it sucked. I just try to be positive, 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 and nope, negative, negative, negative. And even when I was hanging around people, I'd make them negative because I was down all the time, and I'd make my family down, my friends down because I was down, which isn't good. Yeah, I've felt some of the highest of highs and the lowest of lows, and just nothing but loneliness and sadness. If I did feel something positive, or if when I did something good or great, I was like, oh well, that wasn't really nothing. It's like there's always a gray cloud over me. Darkness, big gaping hole of nothing. That's what it felt like. Or feels like. Yeah. Every day was gray. Just felt like I was never looking forward to anything. I was just pathetic and worthless. Yeah. And everyone needs to understand too, a lot of people are in the same boat. Like it's not just people like me, it's like movie stars, like very important figures too. They have the same problem to deal with too. So anybody can get like this, that's for sure. Yeah, and I had many things. I had a house, I had money, I had like a truck, a car, a good job, a great family. And just no one understood why I was feeling so down all the time. Just like I said, every time I was trying to think positive thoughts, it always came back negative, always. Yeah, and this has been going on for the last few years. Abuse my body, drinking every day. Like I drank every day this summer. Like abuse my body, doing drugs, eating crap. Yeah, everything I ever stood for didn't matter anymore. And I never experienced an anxiety attack like this one I had was the king daddy of anxiety attacks. I was 100% for certain I was going to die. And like my girlfriend saw me, she was crying her head off and she was begging me to call 911 and my parents. And I was yelling at her, said, "No, this is where my family is. They're in the house sleeping and you're here, so this is where I'm gonna die." I was just sitting in a chair, frozen stiff, for like an hour and a half because I thought if I moved an inch of a muscle, I thought my heart was gonna just blow out of my chest. So I was sitting in a chair for an hour and a half, not moving. So I was just telling her where certain things were in the house and telling certain people that I love them and stuff, but I said, no, I'm dying right here. I am not going to the hospital. That's how stupid I was. Yeah, because I didn't want her to call anyone because I didn't care anymore. I just gave up. Yeah, anxiety is a silent killer, my friends. Like you can't taste it, you can't smell it, you can't feel it. It's like carbon monoxide, for God's sakes. It's a very bad thing. Yeah, so like I said, I've drank almost every day this year, just trying to wash my sorrow away. And I was getting fatter and fatter and more miserable and miserable. This is the heaviest I've ever been. I'm like, I don't know, 210, something like that, 215. Like everyone that's known me from like public school and high school and college and stuff, like I've been just a runner, like an athlete, almost like for the first 20 years. I've been nothing but running. I was addicted to running. Like people are addicted to smoking stuff. I was literally addicted to running. I had to do it every day. Not no more. Yep. This is the crappy part, the turning point. What turned me around this year? Well, this is gonna be a bad one. Every time like kids would come to me, my little daughter was like, "Daddy, let's go outside and play," or "Help me build this," or something. No, I just push my kids away and say, "No, maybe tomorrow. Daddy's tired." So that was tough. Pushing your kids away. And that's what kind of snapped me out of it. Like I snapped out of it in a freaking hurry. Like before I end up freaking losing everything, losing my family, I go, I better get some help. So I promised my girlfriend, I said, tomorrow I'm getting the help I need. Like before I lose everything. So the next day So I had to go and see the people that I had to go see to straighten myself out, doctors, psychiatrists, physio people, other friends, to help me get my head back on straight and medicate me whatever I need. Now I'm taking all these stupid things, friggin' depression, anxiety, more depression stuff, addiction stuff. But I gotta take all those stupid things to get my head back on straight. So yeah, so then I started to get fit again. I started working out, and I even started trying to jog again. Walk, jog, walk, jog. But then this stupid COVID thing hit, all the gyms closed, and then I got lazy again. Like I felt like a brick wall. Like, how did I get myself to this point? Like, unbelievable. So to motivate my mind, I think working out is the best mental health remedy. Works for me. Maybe you too, but I think if it wasn't for me trying to work out, like I'm a much better person when I have something planned in my head. It's good. But if I'm like have nothing in my head, just let my mind wander, then my head's in a bad place. Yeah, so even if they're long-term goals or short-term goals, I gotta do it. I'm gonna do it. And in 2021, then I'm definitely gonna try to conquer it with this 20-week transformation. So, like I said, if I can just motivate or inspire anybody, that'd be great. So if you can leave any comments down below, if you guys want to talk about mental health or anything, that'd be good. So yeah, and please subscribe if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet. But yeah, don't worry, all is gonna go up from here. So let's go 2021.